Hello everyone, welcome back to Heather's Healing Heart 717, Heal Thy Heart. I hope everybody's doing well. This is going to be a read for the sign of Taurus. We are going to start with the Butterfly Oracle Fairy cards. If you haven't already, if you could please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be very greatly appreciated. It's absolutely free and it does help out the channel. I would like to take a moment to thank the Most High for guiding me in this act of divination today for the sign of Taurus. I hope everybody can hear me. Messages for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know right now? You need to be aware of your surroundings right now. You have hidden enemies around you. Allow your creative expression to guide you through this process. Allow yourself to stay balanced while you're trying to wean through and use the knowledge and the tools that you have to try and seek out what's being blinded from you so that you can feel safe. I feel like you're at a moment of turmoil right now, but you're tired of dealing with what's going on in your life, so you're trying to break free. You're tired of not feeling balanced in what's going on with the people and places that maybe that you've been, or job situation, whatever seems to fit you, but there's something around you that's causing you to not feel very stable. It's giving you like a sick feeling inside, like people are lying to your face, you can feel it inside, but you can't quite get the evidence that you need to pull it forward. What's going to happen is you're going to take a moment to sit inside of yourself and find this inner balance inside of you and dig deep down inside and use your heart and your emotion to guide you towards a safer environment so that you can finally be free from the things that have been dragging you down. Yeah, we have moving forward fiercely. And rise above the problems is in that reverse stage, so I feel like what Spirit is trying to let you know is it's not really worth figuring out. Your inner power is all that you're going to need in order to let go for your dreams to come true, so there's no need to even put any more effort or energy into this situation, and just move forward. Messages from the phase, please. What does Taurus need to know about this situation? Whoa. Yeah, Spirit's just confirming to set aside, with the Four of Winter here, to set aside your concerns from the situation. It's really not worth putting the effort in anymore that you've been putting in. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And it's just time to move forward and move on. You're going to need more time to dig deep inside and get that inner strength and find that inner power. So perhaps you could be going into a hermit phase right now, or this could have happened this winter and now you're moving past it. You're finally letting go and making that hard decision that needs to be made for renewal. We have the Empress card too, and the Emperor and Empress. So by following your passion, it's going to lead you to a beautiful state of comfort, because you're not going to have to worry about your finances. You're not going to have to worry about a roof over your head or your stability. You're not going to have all those fears. All that stuff that used to stress you out so much, they're going to be dissipated little by little, one by one. We have the Ace of Summer here as well. By following your heart and being open to love again, to being willing to follow this beautiful white love dove here towards new relationships and rebirth towards the trauma or torment that you've been through in the past by learning from it and helping yourself grow and being open to it. It's going to help awaken more psychic abilities inside of you, and you're going to start having flashbacks and start having epiphanies and start putting those pieces together that you didn't quite understand before now that you've walked away from the situation. Your renewal is here. Oh, look at this. It says review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life's purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and of others. Perhaps you need to forgive, and maybe not to their face, and in doing so, you're going to be in your Emperor, Empress energy. You're going to have that balance inside of you. You're going to have a beautiful new romantic partner coming in for you with the King of Summer here. They're going to be devoted, they're going to be nice, they're going to be kind. It's going to be a situation that you've never experienced before. Remember that don't be afraid to reach out for assistance from others. And always remember to give back as well. You don't have to worry about your finances. That fear is still sitting inside of you. Are they ever going to get over this? Yes. You're definitely going to get over that fear, and because your wishes are going to be coming true. You're manifesting the life that you've always dreamed of and that you deserve, and the divine's giving it to you. So with the Nine of Summer here and the Three of Summer combined, I don't know, it's kind of taking my breath away. I'm not sure if you're not going to know how to take the happiness that's coming in for your life right now. The Two of Spring at the bottom of the deck, a bright future manifested through the hard work and creativity, partners and others who share your dreams. Your dreams are coming true. You may have wished upon a star. I'm not sure what happened, but everything is going to be coming in like flying fireworks. All the stress that you used to have you're not going to have anymore. Everything's going to be dissipated and taken away. Sudden changes are going to be coming in, and it's going to seem to feel stressful, but remember to have the gratitude, and I knew the Hermit energy was in here. The Hermit card's popping out. Remember to keep your solitude and keep your peace from all the excitement that's around you so that you can keep the balance of that Emperor and Empress energy inside of you. And then you have the Six of Winter. You're walking away from the things that didn't suit you. You learned from everything, and you're moving forward. We have the Chariot. You chose success, you chose career, you chose abundance and stability through your hardships. You learned from them instead of letting them drag you down. Even though it was hard and you had to walk away from people that were trying to tell you that your choices were insane, you chose to do the bigger thing, and you stayed strong and you stayed patient, and you released the toxins, and now you're moving towards the life that you've always dreamed of having, because your spirit guides are very proud of you. First, let's get some guidance from the angels. We have Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Lila. Spend time alone in nature, meditate about your desires and intentions, ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. You must see through the fog. It makes me want to pull some of the sacred traveler. What kind of journey is Taurus going to be going on after gaining the courage? A voyage of the heart. That's the type of, love is going to flow through you and to you through this journey. You're going to be going on a voyage of self-discovery, self-love, self-acceptance. You are ascending to the mountaintops. Keep going forward because you are on the path that you belong. For a while there, you needed to go through these things in order to get you to where you are now. And for a while there, you were very confused and didn't really understand why. Every time you would try harder, more things would fall. It was all for a purpose. It was all to step into your power. You were strong beyond measure, and you were being tested, and you passed every test that the divine has tossed to you. Take action with passion. You are a mystic healer. Perhaps you have come from a very powerful bloodline. Grounding is going to be the key in order to explore your roots. Perhaps maybe figure out your ancestry, figure out where you've come from, figure out the history of your family, or dig deep inside the books or Google or knowledge to see and try and pinpoint and learn to control the powers that you were born with rather than them controlling you. Find that balance inside of you. It says mystic healer. You have healing energy that flows through you. It also says valiant courage. Yeah, stuttering. Take action with passion. Look outside of the box and expand your horizons. You are bigger than what you're being kept in. Now is the time for you to begin a new cycle. I knew there was fog in the energy. You're going to feel like you're fogged in for a while, but you need to follow the light. Even though you can't see anywhere else around you, follow the light ahead. Go slow and go cautiously and go smart, because discovering the truth is your calling. You stand in the light of truth. The light is what's going to help you towards your dreams, towards your purpose, towards why you've been here. And allow the stars to navigate you in order to find your bliss and your purpose. We have so much light out here for you to guide you through this fog in order to discover this truth. We have the first light to the new beginning, navigating through the stars, and now we have Journey by Moonlight. The minute the fog showed up, many cards of light showed up with it to let you know that you're not alone and you're being guided in this journey. Believe in the magic, and the magic will help you and work with you. In order to save your life, you must find the pleasure inside of it. Maybe do a little bit of dancing, singing, journaling, something new, something that's going to help pique that inner child of yours. You are protected by the angels, so please don't fear. Now is the time to begin, because you need to take your first steps. In order to open up the doorways, you have to close the other ones. You have to walk through and shut it behind you and don't look back. In order to reach your destination, the light is shining brightly for you, so even though it's fogged, another light card, just keep going. Okay, we're going to pull some love cards now. Love cards now. Messages and romance for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know in the romance department? Because we did see new love coming in after beginning this journey. So is that new love within oneself and self-healing? Because I did see that. Or is after the self-healing going to bring the love to them? It is safe for you to love again. Once you open your heart and give, you will receive the highest energy of all. So I feel like this is letting you know that first you must self-love, and then your true love will come forth to you. It's going, there you go, new love and engagement. The cards don't lie. I'm definitely not smooth enough. You're going to have reconciliation with a past, perhaps twin flame, divine partner, soulmate, because we did have the Emperor and Empress cards show up as well. So perhaps both of you are on the same healing journey, and then you're going to come together when it's the most appropriate time. Perhaps you're trying to jump time. Perhaps the divine's trying to get you to jump timelines. The chemistry between you two is going to be out of this world. They're not going to make you nervous. They're not going to make you uncomfortable. It's going to be different. Perhaps that's why I'm finding it very hard to get my words out right now. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So don't be afraid. New love is here for you. First, once you find that inner balance and self-worth and self-love, the new love is going to be coming forth to you. The chemistry is going to be out of this world. It's going to draw you in very quickly. You're definitely going to feel like you've known this person before. You could probably just meet each other and start finishing each other's sentences and stuff. But once you really get to know each other, you're going to understand that this is going to be the person for you, and there might be a very quick engagement going on. Remember to let go, to keep the past in the past. Don't bring in the old habits, old addictions, codependency issues, people pleasing, anything like that. Leave it in the past. That's what this self-healing is for, so that the codependency doesn't come along with you. This person's going to be very playful with you. They're going to bring out the playfulness inside of you, because you deserve love, and you deserve to feel like a kid again, and you deserve to feel safe. Wedding bells are definitely going to be chiming after this happens. This is going to be happening before next winter. Forgiving and learning, though, this is very important. This keeps popping up every time something exciting happens. It feels like you get a little bit of fog going on and you forget. Don't forget. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Remember to keep that balance and keep the lessons that you've been taught at the forefront, and don't forget, complacency is not always a great thing, and let go of your control issues, because this love is worth waiting for. All you had to go through all that stuff, and you need to stay optimistic about it, because once you let go of all of that and you accept, you're going to have the love of your life. Any other messages for Taurus, please? So perhaps you've been dealing with somebody, you dealt with a lot of heartbreak in your life. You dealt with a lot of emotional pain, grief, loss, a lot of people stabbing you in the back. It was really, really hard for you to find the inner generosity inside of you, because so many people were so greedy and selfish towards you and took so much from you. It's hard for you to find that compassion. I feel like that's why the Six of Pentacles is in the stagnant stance. Yeah, so before next winter, I feel like you're going to have the biggest clarity, new things. You're going to have a newfound way of finding peace with the Ace of Swords here. It's going to bring new ideas to you. It's going to bring tons of truth and insight towards all the things that people were doing to you. Like, you didn't want to become the person you're going to be becoming, but because of the lifestyle that you've been in or the people around you, you had to learn to survive, but now it's time for you to thrive. See what the animals have. Guidance information for Taurus, please, on this journey. What's the best guided information for Taurus, please? And it fell on the floor. We have the Mystic Falcon. Seek higher perspectives to solve problems. Take a step back from your inner current issues and observe them from a broader viewpoint. This will help you find innovation and solutions. Any other guided messages from the animals for Taurus, please? Thank you. The enigmatic cat. Trust in your intuition when making decisions. Pay attention to your gut feeling. They will guide you towards the right path, even if logic seems to suggest otherwise. Again, that inner balance, listening to yourself rather than listening to others and always being let down. The celestial bee's diligence. By applying yourself diligently to your tasks, hard work, and stay committed to your goals, your perseverance and effort will lead to fruitful outcomes and achievements. Again, that's not needing to worry about your income, your job, the roof over your head. You're definitely going to have a greater success by choosing you. And we'll choose one Moon Goddess card, read from the book, and then we will end this. What kind of advice does Taurus need to know right now? We have one that flipped over and one that's upright. So I feel like you're focusing more on the joy in the situation, and what you're fearing is your empowerment. Courage. You need courage. So let's read both of these. We have Freya and Anne. Anne? Where's the book? 21 and 13. Somebody could be 31. Somebody could be 21. Somebody... Freya. Freya's mantra is, I am learning who I am. Right in this moment, I own my story. But she did fall forward and in the reverse, so I feel like this is what you're running away from, and this is what you need to focus on the most in order to break through, to find that joy. I feel like you put on a facade, and it's time to be honest with yourself. Freya's crystals are amethyst, ruby, amber, pink, and tourmaline. Freya's totems are the bear, the wolf, bones, cauldrons. She embodies the magic and medicine of nature. Freya's scents are blends of all different essential oils made up from sensual combinations. Freya's favorite moon phase is the dark nights of the waning moon. Freya is the Viking or Norse goddess of love, beauty, and sexuality. She is charming, confident, and deeply owns her intuition, her femininity, and who she is. She's a badass. Freya isn't a moon goddess in the traditional sense because gods were connected to the moon in Norse tradition, but she is such a beautiful energy to work with that she had to be included in this oracle. Freya is incredibly beautiful, empowered, and confident. She is petite yet strong, sexy and powerful in presence and of body. Her dress is long and she wears an amber amulet around her neck. From her hair dangled feathers, beads and bones and decoration. She uses the phases of the moon to connect her deeply to the arts of magic, astrology, and plant medicine. Freya has come through us to support you in claiming your power and standing proudly as who you are today, to help you begin the journey of owning your story of creation and those parts of who you are that make you. Each tiny journey, each tiny particle that makes you whole, to be proud of that. On the moon, Freya stands holding a medicine stick. She is Regal and so strong, power flows effortlessly from her body. Freya taps her medicine stick 3 times on the moon, and the light codes of empowerment beam out and to you. Receive each one and breathe them in. Should you ever doubt your capacity to hold your own power and find your magic, Freya insists you locate a mirror, look deep in your eyes, and see it, and see you. Say to yourself, in her mantra, I am learning who I am right in this moment. I am my story. That's a very good message for the read that it was today. So what is joy? Number 13, lucky number 13. Anne is an Irish goddess of the moon and love and harvest. Anne has a beautiful, playful nature, and she is young and filled with joy. She enjoys adventuring outdoors and loves the smell and feel of hills and lofts of Ireland as the seasons change. Anne is the incredible healer of diviner of magic who has been worshipped for supporting people, especially women, to bring in luck, good fortune, fertility, and abundance. According to ancient myths, through Anne's playful nature and loving ways, she birthed the fairy race and reality and has been known as the Queen of the Fairies ever since. Anne encapsulates joy-filled bubbles of luminescent light that fill her body, and as she fills up so much with all of the things that she loves, she sends them out into the world to support others. She is so much like the playful fairies from the books when you were young. Anne is gifting you your very own pair of magical and very sacred fairy wings to wear as you work with her to connect to your playful nature. Feel those wings placed on your body. They are a perfect fit. Feel the lightness and the playful joy your wings are connecting you to. They will help you choose your bliss and your joy once more. Anne's mantra is, I am learning to wear my fairy wings while playing and filling my body with bubbles of love. Her crystals are green ones of meadows, aventurine, calcite, moss agate, amazite, and malachite. Her totems are rabbits of fertility, red mares, swans, onions for protection and warding off evil. Her scents are hibiscus and fungi, meadowsweets, blackberry, mistletoe, angelica, and mugwort, and her favorite moon phase is the new moon. I hope this reading helped. Until next time, again, if you could please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be very greatly appreciated. Leave a comment in the comments section with a shooting star, and you will be in the running for a free reading with me. Winners will be announced the first week of every month. Until next time, blessings.